G'day guys, Elfie here. Been a long time since I've done a tutorial video or a update video, and I'm just about, there goes my clock, thank you clock. I'm just about to do some really intense work on the cell. I've just sat down and spent a couple of hours trying to work out some of the machinery for the next stage I was going to implement, because I want to use it with my Year 11s next term at some stage, and probably my Year 12s as well. But the reason we're starting inside the cell is because we have something new. So I'm not sure how well you can see it on YouTube, so I'll go to a brighter area. I'm not sure how many of you know that 1.5 actually gave us the ability to do animated textures. I will do a tutorial on this, but I just thought I'd show you what it is capable of. So the cell membrane now is a moving object, so it's constantly streaming around and all that sort of stuff, and I have plans to make the nuclear pores open and close, and hopefully even at different rates with different pores, and the vacuole here will stream around a little bit as well, like the cell membrane. The Golgi will probably do the same, so all of these things are probably going to stream around a bit. I don't think the mitochondria will, but that's sort of the ability we have with the custom textures now. So now I will turn off nighttime so you can see it even better. So that's just 16 different textures being cycled through, so that's how that works. The other thing I wanted to show you was the machinery I'd started to set up and try and explain to you the theory behind it. I'm most proud of the second piece of machinery, not the first. So this one is just a simple redstone clock that will trigger pistons to push these coal blocks along, and then the students will place these sandstone blocks here as the complementary base pairs. So that's just an in-concept thing there, but this is the one I'm really proud of, and I'll clear off a little bit of space here. So this is the reading frame. So we read in groups of 3 when we're doing DNA, and I've been messing around quite a bit here. So if we turn on long build and we do a 4-3-2, before I do that, can I do it from up here? I think I can. So we've got 3-3-3 in here at the moment. Something went wrong. Dang it. No, oh dear. I placed things in the wrong spot. Now I've got to work out what I broke. Hang on, I'm going to pause the recording and I'll come back. Okay, sorry about that. I think I fixed it the way it should be fixed. So that uses a block update mechanism, which I can't explain other than it detects when a block changes. So the process here is this: as the students feed the DNA, so one group of students will be working on copying the DNA. As that DNA gets fed through here, it will put 3 blocks down. So once the block gets pushed under this piston here, it updates blocks, and the reading frame gets shifted. So then they're up to the next codon, and then it keeps happening. So as we get the next codon, and then of course it will have to feed somewhere else out there. So what I'm actually contemplating now is having, say, 5 or 6 different reading frames and having 5 or 6 different kids as ribosomes. So we'll have probably 3 or 4. I've only got 9 or so kids in each class. So half the class will be being ribosomes, while a smaller group of students, maybe one student, will be over here doing the DNA. Or I could do the DNA myself and have it set up as a machine that will just run the DNA through, and then the kids, all 9 kids, can be over here doing reading frames and getting their proteins floating around the room that they're in. So yeah, that's just a quick update on where we are with the animal cell. The new animated textures, I reckon, are a really great addition and will make my cell even more so alive. So when you're in here, the cell membrane moves around, and stuff like that. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'll probably do the ER as well. So that's a work in progress, and I'll do a tutorial video on how to mess around with those custom textures and in the newer versions, because it is a little bit different to the last versions. And yeah, the DNA to mRNA to proteins is in progress. Thanks very much for watching. That's just a quick update. I'll catch you later.